Nets Sixers game on playback the other day, it was chippy. Like it was actually a lot of fun to kind of see a little bit of animosity. I want to see more of that, and I know this is kind of an old school, oh, these guys are old friends or whatever and things. I want to see a little bit more of just the chippiness in general. Like, nah, we don't like them.
Yeah, Nets Philly. I don't think that they're friends. That's the one sort of rivalry that there is. Those guys are not getting along. I mean, Ben Simmons was out there pushing people. It was about as aggressive as I've ever seen him.
Oh, there was a play where he kind of sort of went to the basket a little bit, early second quarter, and it looked like PJ Tucker maybe elbowed him or punched him or something in the ribs, and he kind of ran back down the court going, I don't know. And then he went hard to the basket 5 straight possessions.
He played hard that game. Yeah. Like that was an aggressive Ben Simmons game, like in general, like whether it was good or bad, who knows, but like he was aggressive in this game. It was like they turned the button on, and that's the Ben Simmons the Nets actually need.
And Kyrie and James Harden kind of mixing it up a little bit, which of course, this is a little bit, that series is personal. That's pretty personal.
One small one to pay attention to, Nick Claxton blocking Joel Embiid at the rim. Joel Embiid getting a dunk off of a cherry-picked play right after that. And then on his way down, shoves Claxton. It actually had flashes of, I don't know if you remember when the Shaq and Andrew Bynum game.
Yes.
Bynum gets a dunk on Shaq. Shaq runs down on the floor, grabs him, and gives him an elbow. Like it was, it obviously not as prolific as those two, but like it was a fun little. I was just like, damn, we're here. We're getting this kind of stuff.
Embiid might be the pettiest, great player that we have in the league. Like if we're comparing pettiness to actual playing ability, he might be at the top of the list. I mean, you talked about Ben Simmons coming out hard. Embiid, I thought, came out hard. I mean, he was very physical inside, and every time Ben Simmons was guarding him, especially on a post-up, he was trying to take it to the rack. He looked like Shaq. I mean, it was. Do we have to get these guys pissed at each other to get this kind of game?